Hey man, it's DJ Neckbone. What's happening? They call me the king of the coochie clubs. Catch me at a coochie club near you. If you in Atlanta, nigga, I'm near you. Hey, I'm in the building with no limit. Where it ain't no motherfucking limits. Tap in, check in, subscribe, like, comment. Fuck your time out. Get in there!
Man, I'm that motherfucker that was doing all this shit, bro. I'm the main one, bro. Conscious singing, dancing, rapping, voice impersonations, you name it, I do it all. But tell me one thing, bro. Why the fuck they hating on me? You know they hating on a nigga probably thinking that I'm gon' fly. Yeah. Tryna keep a nigga at the bottom. Yeah. But I'ma make it to the top. Cause I can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. No, I can't stop, won't stop. Cause I can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. No, I can't stop, won't stop. You know they hating on a nigga probably. Yeah. Thinking that I'm gon' fly. Tryna keep a nigga at the bottom. But I'ma make it to the top. Cause I can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. No, I can't stop, won't stop. Cause I can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. No, I can't stop. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Say he want a problem, why the fuck did he run? I got a million things to do, I cannot fuck with these bums. Kanji for a know I'm coming out from the slums. They tryna tear a nigga down and I ain't going for none. Try to run up on me, I'ma handle you, son. I'ma whip you like your daddy did. I think he stole something, treat you like a ratchet bitch. Nigga, you owe something, sleeping on the talented. Need to get woken up, say the music is your bitch, so yeah, I'm stroking up. How you motherfuckers try to sleep on me? I'm the realest nigga, how you know I'm 10 toes deep. I can take a nigga, bitch, you know I'm smacking them cheeks. Shawty suck me up, she suck me down to my feet. I made the pussy so weak, she ain't got no knees. I'm a jiggy motherfucker, make a ski, ski, ski. Make her love me long time like the bitch Chinese. She's a kanji motherfucker, you'll be one of the greatest. Keep on doing what you're doing and I know that you make it. And all these niggas what I hate. Keep on doing what you're doing and I know that you make it. Kanji motherfucker, you'll be one of the greatest. Do it for my daughter one time for my baby. Do it for my mama one time for my lady. Give me one time and that chance I'ma take it. Give me 2 times, know I'm dashing for greatness. Post it on my story, know these niggas are hating. Dancing on these niggas like Chris had a baby. Set them up in the party, sipping Bacardi. 2-step shawty, this can move your body. Single out now when it took off flight. Switching up the flows, I give a fuck what you like. Give it to the world, they better send me my rights. Super versatile, you know that I'm that nice. So they hating on the nigga, you know that ain't right. They hating on the nigga, you know that ain't right. You know they hating on the nigga probably thinking that I'm gon' fly. Yeah. Tryna keep a nigga at the bottom. Yeah. But I'ma make it to the top. Cause I can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. No, I can't stop, won't stop. Cause I can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. No, I can't stop, won't stop. You know they hating on a nigga probably. Yeah. Thinking that I'm gon' fly. Tryna keep a nigga at the bottom. But I'ma make it to the top. Cause I can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. No, I can't stop, won't stop. Cause I can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. No, I can't stop.
You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen of the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy, Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, and we're missing a member tonight. You know what I'm saying? Ace Dog, we miss you. We'll see you next week. You know what I'm saying? But lately, we've been catching strays, ladies and gentlemen. We just been catching them superstars out of the woodworks just real quick, snatching them up. Been crazy. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, we got a heavy hitter. Another one. You know what I'm saying? Tall. You know what I'm saying? Got it all going on. Entrepreneur. DJ. We going to find out. He got a whole lot of stuff going on. Tonight, we got DJ Neckbone.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie to you. I was waiting because I know earlier you was like, yo, when I do this, it's like a craft. It's like a mastery. I got to watch each one. I was like, okay. And I saw you over there, and I was like, damn, he really is taking his time. So I was trying to give a little time for that.
Yeah, man, I don't need no time. This shit, we got time.
Fucks
I
with that.
ain't no
Fucks
rush.
with
I'm gonna get high.
it. Hey, yo. Wow. Yo, us, myself, the fans, the supporters all around the world, man, we don't know you from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? I just happen to see what you got going on your page, man. You're a barber, you're a DJ, engineer, producer. What else do what else do you do?
Shit, full time entrepreneur. I'm really finna get into goddamn investing in because I do maintenance as far as structuring cribs from whether it's a foreclosure or whatever situation it is, buying properties and fix and flip. You know what I'm saying? That's the next step. That's the grown man step. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh
But
no.
the business shit cool. I mean, not the business shit. It is all business. Motherfuckers look at it like a just partying, but whether it's DJing, engineering, producing, whether a nigga in the studio, coochie club, lounge, bar, it's work.
Yeah. Unfortunately, people that don't have that mentality of success, what they see is fun time, they don't understand it's business. Yeah, that is a wild play. Tell them where you from though.
Shit,
Where did that hunger for working come from? You know what I'm saying?
that shit come from being. I was born in Chesapeake, Virginia, Pleasant Park to be exact. So goddamn, you know what Campostella Road is. You know what Campostella Shopping Center is. Goddamn, Campostella Plaza. Looking G Herbo in the video. That's what he was talking about. He got them from
Okay.
yeah to Chesapeake. Then he showed the Campostella Plaza. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's South Norfolk. If you look on the motherfucking map on the Google, the bitch say, I think it say South Norfolk. Yeah, it's right there over top of the motherfucking plaza. Folks say it's think South Norfolk areas like more so with the South Norfolk Rec Center and that, which we kind of did too. But when you look on the motherfucking map, as far as what it is, it's more so South Chesapeake, like the South Norfolk area per se, is what they call it. But it's South Norfolk historical district, and then you just got South Norfolk. When you go over that motherfucking bridge and you pass Diggs Park, you pass Oatleaf Park, Pleasant Park, or you can go down Berkeley Ave, you run into Pleasant Park. You feel what I'm saying? So Berkeley and Pleasant Park definitely got ties when it comes to Norfolk to Chesapeake. Not even just Berkeley, but Berkeley got a big influence on Norfolk when it comes to Young Money Young, even like a goddamn. Well, there's a lot of folk. I can go Wild Boy, Young Wild Rich. We can goddamn Yawn. We can go. Yeah, we can go a lot. You know, Norfolk got a lot going on. Always did. Always will. I fuck with them. The South Norfolk, but you can call it Chesapeake though. Whatever you want to do. Born there, raised in Fort Myers, Florida. Really Punta Gorda. I went to Charlotte High School, sophomore and junior year. Our rival is called Port Charlotte. That's where Boss Man Dealer from.
Okay.
So Charlotte High School and Port Charlotte. You feel what I'm saying? That's like Indian River and Oscar Smith. If you know about the 757, what do you call it? Rivalry type shit when it comes to schools, or Norfolk State, Virginia State. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's that type of situation. But yeah, that's where that shit come from. Graduated at Oscar Smith. Got a state championship ring. Coach Morgan. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my boys, all the Oscar Smith Tigers. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger, that type shit. But yeah, I live in Atlanta now, but I done moved around, went to college in California, a whole bunch of shit. Born in Chesapeake, raised in Florida though. So that's what the wicks come from. That shit obviously come from Florida. The style as far as just demeanor, as far as business, that come from being a pop nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Young nigga, seeing a nigga serve a crackhead this, and even if it's a front, bitch, you better bring me my back. You feel what I'm saying? So standing on business, that always come from that. You kind of see business as, even like if it's the candy lady, you feel what I'm saying? You see business as a kid, whether it starts in the hood with the candy lady, with the plucks, with the trappers, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, with them to, you feel what I'm saying? You might even goddamn see it in your career, because Mom Dukes used to have selling parties. Mom Dukes used to trap, you feel what I'm saying? So I
God
seen
damn.
this shit.
It's in the
I
blood.
I seen this shit in the crib to even like now. I get it from Mom Dukes and Big Bro. Marley G, if you want to goddamn be technical. Mr. 1750.
Damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, that big bro. That's a rap nigga. I don't really do the rapping, but that's my favorite rapper.
Your brother was your favorite rapper.
Still is. He rap now. He ain't really rap up until, like, I would say, I can't really count it, but he got a freestyle that's over over 100,000. I want to say it may be at 180, maybe 200,000 now on TikTok and shit. But he ain't no social media nigga. He a real trap nigga type shit. That's his only issue. You got people that's good with social media, then you got a motherfucker that can get called on a Thursday night for a Saturday night show and sell 60 tickets and bring 60 people to the show. And we just did that with Jim Jones on Saturday. They called the nigga on Thursday. No, the Thursday before, but he got the tickets that Thursday. Like, come get them motherfuckers. They hot. 60. They got him 65. We sold 63. But them 65 was gone by the time we got to the show. That shit was hard.
Okay, then.
Who did the show? DJ DC757. Shout out to him, 103 Jams. That's my dog for life. Big Will the Party King. Turn Up Gang. That's my dog for life for sure. That's the nigga that taught me. You met Big Will yet?
I've spoke to him, haven't met him in person.
We in Hampton. You gotta meet him. That's the
yeah. It's literally been attempted. You know what I'm saying? When it happened, it was early on, and like you're a new person on the block. I'm not naturally from the 757. I got stationed here in 2015. Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I got out, I never left.
Okay.
Because 757 is, like I said earlier, it's open. So yeah, that conversation was had, but it's always one of those, who know you? Like shit, I was like, all right,
no matter where you at, no matter where you can be in Alabama, you can be in Iowa, Nebraska.
Yeah.
It's somebody that's known, and it's who are you? What you do? No matter, you gotta climb that ladder.
Yeah, and basically that's what I did. That's why you're here right now. This is season 4. You know what I'm saying? Season 4, episode 15.
I've been watching. It's been production.
So okay then.
Yeah,
so it's been on there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So things happen. But being from Chesapeake, South Norfolk, I'm trying to jumble them all together. Florida, you know what I'm saying? Putting those all together and to develop you to the person you are now. I mean, do you strive to really get out of the struggle, or like leave it and never come back to it? Or
hell no, I can't never not come back to it. I love that shit. My favorite nigga in the world is a crackhead. A lot of you not. I ain't got a lot. I can't say I got a lot of friends. I'm a nigga that's like, I'm a extroverted introvert. I'm a DJ. I'm an entertainer. But don't come in the DJ booth. I got social anxiety. I walk through the club and I'm gonna do me. It don't matter where I go, I'm gonna be the tallest nigga in the club. I got wicks, they blind, and I got eyes that's color. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be seen from the moment that I walk in. I already know that. Even from the moment of being a goddamn baby and everybody in motherfucking, let me see the baby and your scroller type shit. Yeah. So I already know I was gonna have that goddamn situation, but it's just like my birthday December 2002, so I ain't never got shit for my birthday for real. So it's like
it's Christmas.
It's part of it, yeah. But being a DJ, who birthday is it?
Yeah,
you feel? Come get a shot. So it's the opposite. I don't give a fuck about my birthday, but when it's yours, it's my birthday too.
Yeah,
fuck you talking about?
True
that shit crazy, yeah. But it's just like doing shit that make folk happy and can get folk to the next level type shit. I ain't never really wanted to be frontline type shit. I could have been a rapper a long ass time ago. I had a song that was doing a little numbers, because when I first started doing all of this shit, it was after college. Let's say 2015 to 2017, I was hosting clubs as far as pulling up, getting on the mic. But at first, 2015, it was just coming from being out of college and realizing I can't call to the crib and ask for $100 for this or that. And then when you on scholarship, you that stipend weekly, and goddamn, you good type shit. I'm in Cali, D1, I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I can't call to the crib. But when I do go to the crib, niggas doing the same thing, niggas wearing the same thing. I've been gone 5 years, so now the club situation has changed. But back then, it's like going back to the same clubs. Niggas is either not going out.
It's a constant rotation.
Yeah, it's like
ain't
niggas
nothing
is
changing.
A product of your environment. You choose to be that. So I was like, nigga, I gotta get away from this shit, but I can't not go back to it. Like I said, I go to the store and buy a 6-pack and pass them bitches out to the crackheads, to the aunts and the auntie, versus going out the hood and chilling with niggas. Because you don't really learn shit from them niggas. I can go chill with a crackhead. Crackhead told me today, he said, nephew, at the end of the day, bitch, the day gotta end. I say, what the fuck you mean? But you right.
That's some real shit, though.
So let that shit go, nigga. Don't worry about it. At the end of the day got to end. You got the mind, ain't it?
That's some real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that shit just living one day at a time, goddamn, moving around, progressing. I got to be in different situations, and I got ADHD, so in a minute I might get up and walk around, do a cartwheel or two. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no. I'm about to put this man on Front Street. Bruh, tell me why. I'm looking over, setting up, getting the vibe and shit like that for the night. I look over, I'm like, this motherfucker stretching. I'm like, yo, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm always ready. I'm like, yo, that's wild. So I see it. I get it. But the social anxiety thing is weird because it's just like, you tall. Hey, what you doing? You ain't playing basketball? You ain't doing that? Like, growing up, high school wise, how was sports? You said you won a championship before, but you got barbering, engineer, producing, DJing, and now you about to do a whole construction, remodeling type thing. But the sports, I think everybody want to know what happened with the sports.
So that shit come from not having. You feel what I'm saying? I was always like my son now. I got a 2-year-old. He's a 99 percentile for kids his age as far as height wise. So he's always gonna be tall for his age group. You feel what I'm saying? So I was always that. I was always the little nigga that was tall, and I was always nice at basketball and football. So if I didn't have shoes to get the team shoes or to try out or for the uniforms, my shit was paid for. The coaches was gonna make sure I had mine.
Yeah.
Every AAU, Pop Warner, you want a sleeve, you want gloves. You feel what I'm saying? So I always had. I ain't never really wanted for nothing, but it's because I was useful. Crackhead told me this.
This is Crackhead Knowledge 101.
See, goddamn, cuz say, everybody in the world, no matter what the fuck you doing, you gonna get used. If a nigga can't use you, bitch, you useless. If I can't use you, you're useless. But you gotta be useful. And the motherfucker gonna use you. But if I can't use you for nothing, you're useless. If I got weed and you ain't got no backwood, you're useless. You feel what I'm saying? So no matter what the situation.
That's just a harsh way of saying it. But it's facts though. Like it's facts and it needs to be said, but it's just like.
But niggas ain't gonna say that type of shit.
You gonna hurt feelings.
You gonna have crackheads gonna hurt your motherfucking feelings. I want a nigga to be real around me. Niggas is not real like that. Crackheads are. Not saying that I only hang with crackheads. But you feel what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to get to thinking. You feel what I'm saying? But nah, them my people. You really might see me in the club with a crackhead. I have a crackhead, like I said, I don't like people, but I'm telling you, them my favorite niggas. They gonna be themselves. A crackhead is the same nigga every time you see him. Every time you see him. What's up, nephew? What you got for me? I ain't got shit. I'm trying to get like you, What you got for me? You know you got it, bitch. Yeah. Go give me a bill. Come on, let's go get two.
Yo, that's
it's on you next
crazy.
Time. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't do that with a nigga. Nigga goddamn had what he got. You know Unc ain't got shit, but he'll get it next time. And when he got it, nephew, I got them bills. What you doing? Get your ass up. You feel he come with that love. Yeah. So I'd rather be around that.
It's unfortunate that, and I will say social media definitely played a big part in it, but it's unfortunate that people don't have each other's back like they used to because they nervous. Everybody's scared. Nobody trusts anybody. You never know what somebody's true intentions are. So you always got to have, looking forward and backwards. And it fucks up a lot. Like, you got a genuine connection with somebody that probably lost everything. Mm-hmm. Probably just not there in life. But somebody that has something, or could potentially be something more than what it is. They envious. They jealous. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not perfect. I had to knock that shit off, too. That was one of my resolutions for 2024. Get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
2025, I came back chill, humble. You do you, I do me.
Yeah, that's how
if you wanna work together, then we can, as long as it's copacetic. You know what I'm saying?
Shit behind the table, nigga. Build one. I don't want to sit at church. Fuck your table, nigga. Shit round anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
My shit to be rectangle, nigga. White curtain. Your shit black.
Respect it. Yeah. Well, let's break down the entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? Let's take down the jobs that you have, the businesses that you have, barbering. Earlier before the show, you said you love barbering. You've been barbering. You know what I'm saying? So what made you take that change and like, you know what, I'm actually going to take it serious?
Because I never put it out there, and it's like I got kind of... One thing is social media made me change it. Because I ain't never posted no motherfucking haircut, even like doing my own haircuts. I don't do that type shit. So it was like a DJ content, engineer content. I got kind of... Damn, It's just club shit. I'm tired of seeing this shit on mine. Like I follow like a few hundred people, probably like 300 people, but it's like my shit is all business. It ain't no. I'm a coochie club DJ. You feel what I'm saying? I don't follow none of the strippers.
Yo, that's the second time you said that shit.
Yeah, that coochie club.
It's even funnier.
I'm a coochie club DJ. Onyx, King Diamonds, pinups. I got the resume, rumors, motherfucking everything but Magic City and the line out in touch. Coochie club wise, I call them the coochie club. Niggas don't call it that. That's my shit. They even said it on the mic. But it's like moving around the progression. I got kind of tired of that shit, and it was like I want to do something else. And I'm getting older. I ain't old. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm 32, but it's like it's still old niggas that's in the club now trying to DJ and battle with the young niggas for a position. You feel what I'm saying? When it's DJs, it's so many lanes, like comedy clubs, nigga can do EDM, nigga can do weddings, but it's like I see niggas like sit around the clubs, like DJs that come sit around the clubs and not be booked. And I got social anxiety. Niggas would be sitting at the bar just drinking. How the fuck this nigga just doing that shit? And this bitch just wasting money, spending money, ain't getting no love. Even if you are, what you doing? You can be working somewhere else if you want to DJ so bad. So it's just like putting yourself in a position where you can't get into a strip club, nigga, have a strip party. You feel what I'm saying? Be your own boss type shit. Make that situation for you.
You know,
one weird shit.
One thing that I took out of that, because you are older than me, but it seems like decisions were made. I wouldn't say better, but you thought about them. Because I respect it. You say your son was 2, you 32. Did the math, whatever. You was probably like 29, 30 in that range.
By the time I'm 35, I want to be doing like comedy shows, because like I've DJed with and for everybody you can name. I've DJed for Mary J. Blige. I've DJed for Angie Stone, fucking Case, Next, 112, Cisco, fucking. I don't even want to get into. Well, we can get into the young niggas. Rich Kids, fucking 21, Lil Baby. I've DJed for everybody. Goddamn, other than Chris Brown and Missy Elliott.
But
where I'm from.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you had your whole 20s to get that energy out, party, get those connections. So now when you move into the next chapter, now everything's solidified for you. That's why I was saying earlier. I was like, yeah, you definitely did it way different. Me, I did the whole backwards shit, but it's still working. Yeah. But I respect that. I'm like, damn, okay, he actually did something with it.
Yeah, because it was like I was hosting and DJing for 2015 and 2017. No, I wasn't DJing yet. I started DJing in 2015 and 17. I was just throwing parties and hosting on the microphone, bringing 10 niggas, 20 niggas from the hood, 10 females from wherever, and random that's just, hey, I'm pulling up like a couple of cool niggas from wherever areas. So I'm coming with 30 to 40 people wherever I go. That's just me. And the promoters and the owners, whoever saw that. So they respected me enough to pay me. And then they got to the point where I was on a mic hosting, but I got to the point where I would control the crowd to where at 12 o'clock, March Madness, Dreams and Nightmares, don't play it until I say this. I'm going to tell you, like, so it got to the point where nigga paid me and the DJ at the same time. I said, hell no, ain't no motherfucking way. I've been telling homeboys what to play all motherfucking night. When? Boy, don't worry about it. I'm about to get my own shit locked in for a month. I ain't tell nobody. My name was I Am Neckbone before it was DJ Neckbone. I got down, did a party, 500 people, sold out the tickets, and had a separate flyer with DJ Neckbone, like as a welcome to, I forgot what it was. It was some type of shit like welcome to the DJ world, or some shit like that.
Like a welcome home party or like a getting started party.
Yeah, getting started type shit. I forgot what it was, but that shit was hard and it sold out. I did the party and I had my team posted on the day of. They didn't even know because I'm in the crib just practicing. And we just selling tickets like normal. We sold that bitch out. Got everybody to post the flyer of the day of. Changed my name that morning before everybody woke up. So my team already saying like, what the fuck? And then they get the flyers like, what the fuck? Everybody get there and it's like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So from then on, it just became DJ Neckbone. But it was just like wanting to do the next step and control the whole party.
I need to know what is the? I get the story behind it, but I still need the insight. Why Neckbone? Is that like a
Oh, that
childhood
shit
name?
came. Yeah, that shit came.
Okay, I was like, why
That shit
Neckbone?
came from sports. I was like, it was always some skinny shit like neck bone or T bone, one of them two for the most part. Then I got a homeboy named T Bone. That nigga named
Excuse me.
Charlie Ricks. We call him Slick Ricks. Dancing ass niggas he's in the club right now. Just having a ball, living a life. He a family man. He used to play football. He still play football as far as like what's that shit called? Semi-pro and shit like that. Good nice. He was the Travis Hunter before Travis Hunter. He was like a nigga that played both sides of the ball, could play quarterback, receiver, kickoff, return, punt return, everything. Nigga, like that was him. But his name was T-Bone. That nigga had that shit. Still got it tatted on his motherfucking stomach. But he had this shit. This nigga had T-Bone tatted on his stomach. I want to say like the age of 12 or I don't know what age, but that was like one of that nigga first tattoos. And that bitch big as hell, like Tupac got Thug Life on his stomach. That bitch put T-Bone up there. So I said, yeah, I got to lock in with Neckbone. And then it came to me because he was a sophomore and he became a junior and I was a freshman. So he was 2 years ahead of me. And I was playing JV, but I quickly moved up to varsity with him. But he was a starter. And like I said, nigga played both sides. And you know, Oscar Smith, if you don't know, it's always dogs and still is in Virginia type shit. So you had to fight for a position, but for to be a varsity on as a freshman was accomplishment, which was a good amount of people, but it's hard to do. So that shit happened, but the coach kind of differentiated as far as like the neck bone and T-bone situation.
Okay then.
But why switch it? Because I went to California. I wasn't a DJ or throwing parties. I ain't do shit in California, boy. I was just going to school, playing. I mean, I had fun on campus, but as far as like exploring the Bay Area, Vallejo, any of that shit, I ain't do it. And I love Cali so much. That's the one thing that I regret. But I still got ties there as far as like my people there. Shout out to Hakoa.
Okay. Yeah, no, I only have a grandfather out there. Never really done business out there. I've had people fly from Cali here to do the show, but yeah, I haven't seen the palm trees
that
yet. You know what I'm saying?
Shit is peaceful. And Florida, that shit just.
Now Florida, I've been to, lived in and stuff like that,
Okay.
but Cali, I don't know, man. I don't know. You can't judge a book by its cover, but the world describes Cali as not a. Unless you in Hollywood, like places where you really doing like serious type work, I always got a negative vibe off of Cali, bro. I don't know why. But
It's gangs everywhere,
and yeah,
but it's like it's just like TV.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They know who's on the football teams. They know who's on the basketball team. They know what neighborhoods you're from. You feel what I'm saying? So you go in the wrong neighborhood. But I was in college and I was like one of them. So we had like Latin Kings in our neighborhood, and I went to San Jose City College, and in San Jose State I transferred Latin Kings, and that was mostly Mexican gangs type shit. That was cool as hell for the most part. They was like make sure it was straight.
Okay then, shit.
But I ain't experienced nothing other than that, cause I ain't really leave the hood type shit or go nowhere. I was just there, vibing, college shit, females. House parties, campus shit.
Makes sense. Like I said earlier, you lived life. You understood it. You let all you took the different paths and you found one or multiple that worked and you ran them. But now I kind of, because you also said this, the booty club, the coochie club. My bad, coochie
spot, the coochie
club, yeah, all that, the coochie club.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
The big one.
You know what I'm saying?
The booty house. Yeah, all that.
Being a DJ, which one do you prefer? Being in there or being at a club? Like, which one gives you...
You say being wet or being in the club?
Like, either being in a coochie club or being in a regular club. Like, which opportunity brings more to you?
It depends on the situation as far as the club. You mean like strip club versus regular club?
Yeah.
Lounge?
Yeah.
In Atlanta, that shit can turn into a coochie club and a lounge because they'll have dancers there.
Oh.
Yeah. Coochie spot. That's the coochie spot. That ain't coochie club. That's coochie
spot.
House. That's King of Diamonds. That's the biggest motherfucking club there. So shout out to King of Diamonds. Shout out to Ognell. Shout out to Ben. Yeah, all that. Shout out to Nikki Betty Castings. All them, the gang and them. That shit is a warehouse. That be big as hell.
Nah, because with doing those type of clubs, especially King of Diamonds, I can imagine the clientele.
It's a show. That's why I fuck with it. The owner is So you know the song, put it in your mouth. I said, your motherfucking mouth.
That's him.
That's the owner.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
uncle. That's Uncle Out Nell.
That's wild.
Yeah, Unc that man, dog. Unc that man. Unc done taught me some shit. Unc done been through some shit with me. Yeah, for sure. That my motherfucking dog. That my motherfucking dog for sure.
So how did you seal the deal with that? Like being a DJ is one thing.
Nigga, that's what Onyx. Or,
Yeah,
I mean,
like yeah,
King of
how
Diamonds?
yeah, how'd you
Because I
land
was
that?
working at Onyx. So my thing was the first club I went to was Rumors. It's a club in Atlanta, still there, still rocking. I I'm pretty sure it's still white owned. That's not a problem, but it's kind of ran different as far as it's kind of ran like a lounge. Like they just want to sell the drinks. They want to,
They want to get you drunk.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, as you should, but it's more so just like a lounge. Like in lounges, you promote the bar, you promote the club, bartenders, hookah, girls. You feel what I'm saying? You want to make the money. Strip club is the same thing. It's that and dancers, and you're promoting that, but it's more so let's have fun. You feel what I'm saying? But King of Diamonds, it's controlled in that aspect because Akinelli, Akinelli is a rapper. You feel what I'm saying? So he come from showmanship. They got a Sunday fucking brunch. Me and him built the brunch. Shout out to Nikki Betty Casson. Shout out to Madison. Shout out to the Red Sample, which is the band, the hottest band in the land. Um, it'll be I would DJ from 12 o'clock to 1:30. The band to get on. They get off at like 2:30. I'll get on for like 30 minutes. They'll get on at 3, go to like 3:30. No, like, yeah, 3:30. And around 4 o'clock, it's like a show. It's like, shout out to Nikki Betty Cass, and she bring out like fucking 60 to 100 bottle girls. It's a big ass club. They come out with the lights, surround the stage, stand on the bar, stand on the goddamn stage. Just you got girls waving the KLD flag. Dancers come out at 4 o'clock. Then you got a nigga named shout out to K Rock. Nigga come out with with the motherfucking spray gun on the stage, and it's a big ass. It's an experience, man. It's an experience. It's different. It's a show.
So it's more
that's
than
the
just.
difference.
And so, like you said, it is a show. It's you're paying for the experience.
It's an experience. Hell yeah, that shit like going to the zoo. You feel what I'm saying? Like you go to the brunch, it's gonna be the same. Like real shit, you see different shit every 15, 30 minutes. You got Uncle Dance Machine pop out. They really call this nigga Dance Machine.
What?
Nigga ain't Dance Machine. Uncle Baldhead. This nigga like 90 pounds. But you don't know a nigga that can. I would say that's because Dance Machine probably like I don't know how old that nigga is. I'm gonna say 50. I'm gonna say 50. Cause I'm gonna be fucking talking some old head ass shit sometimes. I'm gonna say 50. But he's like legendary in Atlanta for like when it was b-boying and up until now, like he's a part of the show. But this nigga this nigga will be in a band suit with his name on the back, Dance Machine, like in the marching band suit, and then he'll come back later on with just a jumpsuit with a hoodie on with his name on the back. And then he'll come back with some like this nigga be in costumes, but it's like literally a show. It's different people like that that make it a show that's always there every Sunday. You got your endless crab legs, you got your goddamn brunch side, you got your breakfast side, you got your it's not self serve. You go through the line, but it ain't no crazy shit. It's quick. So good ass food. Shout out to Chef Show Enough.
Not to take it away from you, but
It's
I gotta know. What was the idea of putting food in the Coochie Club?
In the Coochie Club. Let me
What?
tell you something.
Like,
I couldn't
why?
eat. I thought it was different for a long ass time. Like I didn't eat food. I don't think I had Rumors food. Onyx food good in the bitch. That's what made me change my mind.
No, but
Onyx, nigga, I don't know. I don't know.
It bothered me because you just said crab legs. I don't want to be smelling seafood.
But
when
the
I'm
dancers
looking...
don't come out until 4 o'clock. And the crab legs are 9 times out of 10 gone by 3 o'clock. I know that by numbers. Them crab legs, goddamn. It's like
It's like a what? Is it like a 3 o'clock special? Something like what the hell?
it's like 3 o'clock the entertainment really start. Goddamn type shit. 3 o'clock that's the last session with the DJ. But at that point, it's the showmanship I was getting to while I was talking about Akinelli. He gets on the mic and it's a sing along. I really got the list on my motherfucking phone. It's like starts with outstanding. Makes me wanna shout. Turn it down. They'll sing along. Hell, do y'all know this song? Do y'all know it's like a list of the fucking songs that me and him picked. I cut it off at a certain time. He orchestrates the whole thing, but I'm playing the music. It's another DJ that do it now. I gave that shit up type shit. But it's still the same shit and it ain't gonna change. It's a show. Once a show is like made a certain way, even like Cisco, they've been doing the same show since they was like 17 that they performed at King of Diamonds. That's why I did their show at when they got down getting bouncing up to the motherfucking side. Cisco still got bouncing, nigga. Drew Hill done been there.
Jeez, that shit's wild. Okay, the No Limit Podcast. We taking an adventure. When we next time we go to Atlanta, we gonna somehow try to get in KOD. Cause I want to know about this experience. I'm not gonna eat no crab legs. Cause I just couldn't imagine eating wings. My hands sticky and I'm trying to throw ones and tens and shit like that. That I don't want nobody to be sticky.
Dancers don't come up before, so your food you already done ate by then.
Yeah, I
Your
guess.
ass cup at 3:30. Food might be put up.
That shit's wild. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
wild
timing
experience.
Thing. It's a timing thing. It's like it's everything is that nigga strategic. Shout out to Uncle Akinelli.
Well, I can only imagine, like you said, the opportunities have been grand, especially working with that. Well, let's talk about that. Earlier, you said you. So were you on tour?
Into King of Diamonds?
No. You was on tour with. Were you on tour with Lil Baby, or you just DJ for Lil Baby?
Nah, I did a show with him. I DJ. I ended up shout out to the DJ plug. It was like a situation that I kind of got plugged into, off the strength. And shout out to JPE. Josh is a owner of a security company. I work security too. That's kind of how, well, that is how I met Lil Baby. As far as like just seeing him and doing concerts, even like 21, I met him like doing security. But with 21 specifically, like when he see me, he'll request me. As far as like, I was posted by the stage, his VIP section type shit, and he had to go to the car. He told me to walk with him. And I had my firearm with me. I ain't gonna say which one, but I had my firearm with me because I was doing security, obviously, for them niggas. So, walked the nigga to the car, and I guess the way I was on point, he fucked with. We had to walk kind of far, so I don't know why the fuck he ended up parking that far, but it was like a show that was closed off. It's the Underground Atlanta. Dope ass shit. It was one of his birthdays that I had walked into the party on. I mean, to the car or whatever. Walked the nigga to the car. Everything was silent and shit like that, but it was somebody that was kind of close, a pedestrian or whatever. But I'm like, bro, back up. He's like, hey, 21. Just tell the nigga to back the fuck up. Don't even come close. He appreciate you. I'll say shit to him right now. And dude respected it. He walked off. 21 like how I handled that. So when he do see me, you know, Neckbone, come here type shit. So that be that situation. Even Nudie, he would dap me up when he see me, but his mama, I don't want to say like what she looked like or her name or nothing, but mama will see me and shit, hey Neckbone, and give me a hug type shit. Cause every time I see her, niggas got to move the hell out the way. Like mama coming through, y'all niggas move. Hey bro, that's that nudie people. That's his mama them type shit. And I think it's this big nudie big sister that be on all bullshit. But she cool as hell. The whole family. Like Atlanta is really like a family, not as far as all together, but if you PD, you fuck with nudie, then they like a tight family. It's like neighborhood. Even like Rallo, it's really how I look on social media. But even more than what y'all think. Like the way they move is really like a fucking military. But it's respected. And JPE behind all that as far as like JPE, Josh got the contracts with King of Diamonds, Onyx Pinups, fucking Vivid, all the strip clubs in Atlanta, regular clubs in Atlanta. Hella of them motherfuckers. I don't really want to go through the list. Even random ass clubs. Josh do his motherfucking thing. Type
Okay,
of
then.
shit. He taking care of the family. He played professional football. His older brother, shout out to Uncle Nick. He's just a legend. He musically inclined. He can play the keys and shit like that. He used to play the keys back in high school or whatever type shit. Up and through to college. He's a computer guy as well. Like he done set up cameras, systems, in jails and shit. So him and his brother Josh, Nick is older, but Josh is the one that run the company. So Nick is the one that's more active, and you feel what I'm saying? You go to Nick for anything, but Josh is the one that runs the organization. He's like, when it comes to managing music, he managed me.
Okay, then.
So it's like for placement, Bro, look out for me in a lot of ways. Even it's like, I need you to do security here type shit. What you doing? I'm on the way. You feel what I'm saying? So we got that relationship, or I got it's a blue card certification through them. I can carry my firearm in any club or establishment in Georgia. And the motherfucker can't tell me I can't. As long as I'm working type shit, like I can't be like a pedestrian, but it's I don't know, them niggas just valid, solid, and knowledgeable. Like I said, with crackheads, it's I gotta be able to learn from you. These is niggas that's on a different level, obviously, but I gotta be able to learn from you. I don't give a fuck whether you flipping houses, painting houses, demolishing. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta be able to learn sound.
Speaking of that, you also mentioned before the show that that's another route that you about to attain. You know, demoing housing, remodeling.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What made you say that's grown man steps?
It is, because as a youngin', you don't really think about trying to buy properties and not live there. For instance, you're buying it for collateral and to make money off of it. I learned that from probably Uncle Trent, as far as definitely the maintenance thing. I used to do maintenance out Pleasant Park. That's where, like I said, the hood that I'm from. So I used to, obviously, I lived there for like, I want to say 10 to 12 years. That's legit. Nah, not 12, because I moved to Florida early. 10 years. I'm going to say 10 years. Trent used to goddamn be the supervisor out there for like, as I was a jit, up until I was an adult. And he hired me as like uncle to nephew into the company type shit. And they all knew that I was the same little nigga that used to be running around, but I wasn't into no dumb shit. So he got me into the maintenance portion of it, as far as renovating apartments, or when you know how to do that, you know how to do houses. It's the same situation type shit, but just a bigger fish to fry. You feel what I'm saying? So he got me into that, and I told that nigga I'm gonna goddamn buy a property and make him quit wherever he at and come run my shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm definitely gonna do that shit. He with it. I told him that, and I want to say high school. So that's definitely a goal. Not just like housing, but the barbering thing. I fuck with it, and it's a love, it's a trait, but and it pays kind of well. It's I don't got my license, so I'm about to go to school for it, but I want to be an instructor as far as to teach folk how to do it and to go and get your license, because just doing it without it, it's a hazard, which you feel what I'm saying, understand the safeties of it and understand the readings and the comprehension of it, like as far as even to the sanitation, to what guards to use, or anything that any barber in school could have a conversation with me about. I understand every level of it, but I just ain't been to school. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a personal study, but that's what it is.
Now, out of all the options that you have, which one, if you had to make one choice, and it's just one of those games, you got to play it.
That's crazy.
One, to give all your love to 100%, which one you gonna pick? Or would you pick?
Out of what?
All the
DJing, engineering, producing, barbering.
All the business routes.
Whichever one making the most money, to be honest. I got a jit.
Oh.
So that's really what it is. All that shit be fun. Like everything I do is fun. And my mentor was, I know it's gonna have a son one day. His mother is a retired military veteran. Her mother and father is retired military veterans too. So he's well taken care of. He's definitely loved from both sides of the family. As far as the government side, as the insurance and stuff, you know, that government benefits kick in. So he's well taken care of. But I need more. He need more. There's always more. There's always more. So it's like I can have him at the barbershop with me playing in a certain area because I'm at work, but you can't have your kid at work. Who? I can engineer and have him in the studio with me with his own headphones quietly, or in a separate room where it's controlled and I got a camera on him.
Right.
I can DJ and have him in the club in certain situations if necessary. But we got when it comes to me and her in Georgia, I can't really say we got a village, but when it comes to all together, we got a village because we got peoples that put that shit together and get on the flight if necessary.
Right.
Shit, so you
It's
definitely
that
got a
freedom.
village.
You gotta love that freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you said something that caught me. You said you gotta have more. He gotta have more.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ultimate goal? Like when would you feel satisfied?
I'm not even a what's that shit called? Like a materialistic nigga. So it's I'm kind of weird though, not necessarily weird, but I really want a dual citizenship to where I can live in either Thailand for 6 months and the United States for 6 months, or Cancun and Puerto Moros for 6 months and live here for 6 months, to where I'm having a house here and a house there, and if I travel to either one, I can Airbnb in that bitch out or cut it off. But regardless, I'm making money from both properties, and the ultimate goal, like I said, for the barbering situation is to go to school, be an instructor, but with that, have a shop where I'm renting out chairs. So I ain't really got to be there, type shit, and have a studio where I'm renting out to engineers and you feel what I'm saying, even people that bring their own engineers. So everything is hourly where I don't have to be there and I can be on my own type time, and my son can be with me 24/7 if necessary. He with his mother right now, but you feel what I'm saying? It's that freedom to be able to.
Do what you got to do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that sounds dope. That sounds dope. Nah, it's weird hearing people's dreams sometimes because I've had people come in here and be like, "Yo, make a certain amount, take care of, and then I'm gone ghost." I was like, "Damn, you gonna leave who you are behind, like your trade, your career, like." So yeah, fuck that. I just want to have enough money to be free. And I was like, "Oh,
Everything I do, like even like I said, Port Tomorrow's Cancun specifically, and it's a certain spot in Thailand as well because I've been there and got the tattoos of my passport. So I got Uncle Willie and Mexican and his son Avant, which is two Mexicans that live in Cancun on the strip on the beach. They own like basically rental poppers, and one of them got a sandwich and sub shop, and the other one has coffee and like bagels and shit shop. So it's like a morning and then a lunch spot. So they basically work together. There'll be an unk spot in the morning, making bagels and shit, and then around lunch they'll shut down the coffee spot and go to Sun House and shut down. I mean, set up shop over there. Not even set up because it's already set up, but it's like literally patio situation because it's all on the beach, and they live within or rent their buildings out within. And they got the situation where I even got pictures on my phone of certain properties that I want to rent. They may or may not still be there, but I got Uncle Willie and Avant the goddamn call, and I can kind of, I ain't fluent, but I can have a conversation with anybody that's Spanish and get the conversation through type shit. Make it make sense.
can I ask you this though? Taiwan and Cancun.
Yeah.
Why?
Africa as well, but it's just those three. But Cancun, because of the business opportunities and how it's a risk everywhere. Taiwan, it would be the risk of, I think, earthquakes. It's not necessarily too much racism there. Cancun would be obviously cartel control areas, definitely like tourist spots, and I wouldn't be on the only thing that's really safe, to be honest, in Cancun is because of personal situations, resorts. But they're not even truly safe because your resort can be overpowered by a cartel. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody's getting taxed. So even if I were to have a shop in Cancun and Airbnb, they gonna visit me at some point, and I'm aware of this. And I've had conversations with Uncle Willie and Avant. You feel what I'm saying? Like, about, you sure? Like, this is the real part of it. Yeah, I'm willing to pretty much. It's extortion, but what they charging and what they, it's pretty much like a, I did the numbers. It's like make a lot of money and pay them, and then like even to the point where you can do a cash exchange to make it American dollars and it's double the amount type shit. What there is the opposite, where you can't turn it to American dollars. You want to turn it to pesos or whatever. Do that shit, make that shit make sense.
That's some wild shit to say because I'm like, I'm over here
I'm
looking.
willing,
I'm
I'm
like,
willing to be
I'm
dealing
like,
with the cartel.
I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, because I understand it. You're not the first person that
Because
said
you're
it.
dealing with racism and shit like Black Wall Street. So honestly, like right now, it's like a current low key Black Wall Street. Like in my neighborhood where I'm from, like you got Compostela School, Compostela Plaza Shopping Center. The owner of that property is black. So he got a Family Dollar. He got a Metro PCS. Those are the only corporate situations. Then his shop is all the way on the right, let's say. Then you got my brother's shop. It's a car wash, and I cut inside. Then you got church, but that's only Saturday and Sunday. Then you got a black female who's from the neighborhood my brother is, and I am as well. Uh, so to keep that in mind, from the neighborhood, she got a salon. Then you got a barbershop, that nigga from the hood. Then you got another spot that's a rental spot. The black girl owns that. She's obviously from the hood. Then you got Taste or 75 Taste. No, you got another black owned barbershop. He from the hood. Then you got 75 Taste. They from the hood. Then you got a smoke shop. He from the hood. Then you got Metro PCS. So it's like a Black Wall Street in a situation to where they be on niggas' asses, like looking for license, looking for this, looking for that, and the pop-ups are more so necessary because I've been in barbershops, I've been in different situations to where we got somebody with a barbershop in our shit, so I'm protected through using his, but it's a risk everywhere, and the fact that they don't want niggas to have what we have, and they can look into the background and oh, so it's like I don't know if you know, back to like a Lake Lanier situation where they'll bury
Flood you
whole,
in.
you feel what I'm saying, type shit.
Yeah.
So it's scary, but that's kind of what I want, like black empowerment, and I got situations where these conversations are mentioned to like family members, like my brother's okay with going to a different country because everything's cleared as far as courts and probationary orders, that shit out of the way. It's everything I do strategic than a motherfucker, but it's like well thought out.
Bro,
And
that's why
make
yep,
motherfucking sense.
I'm gonna keep saying it. When you said it earlier, when you was like, "Yo, I waited to have a kid. I'm really focused on my career." I say that because I don't know why, but I've been noticing it a lot. You know, people they'll be like, "Yeah, I'm the team no kid, team no kid. I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on my career. Focus on their career." Then they have a kid. Then they have even more meaning to excel in their field or do even more.
Now, for me, it'd be exactly what you said, but they get to the point where they didn't manifest the kid into their life at any point, even if they didn't want it, but it may happen. They didn't prepare for it, so it's like most of them people set their life on pause. No matter what they're doing, and that motherfucker on pause for that 9 months, and then it's just like I gotta figure it out. Whether it's male or female, you're a nigga, and you just like stop rapping because you got a son on the way.
For a fact.
So it just be like that situation. But I manifested, I prepared for it. It didn't happen intentional, but I was dealing with this person for years prior, and I'm not the type of nigga to mess with several people at the same time type shit, because I need to know what's going on, and I care about my personal health and other people's personal health. So all that shit come into play, but it's like even with the career and can I take him to work, or what if I get sick, or what if he gets sick and he still can come to work with me type shit, but I would have him in a situation where, you feel what I'm saying, he's away from everybody, or if necessary, I can make it happen in every corner type shit.
No, it's definitely respected. Now, we've been on a real positive note, ladies and gentlemen. Real positive. He's real connected, and he's, like he said, he's very strategic on how he handles things, right? But I want to know the flaws. I want to know how do you get out of those dark moments. I want to know, what did you learn from 2024 that's helping you in 2025?
Nigga, I'm in a dark moment now. That's why I'm in Virginia.
Oh, shit. Oh.
2020 to 2025, I've been to Virginia maybe 5 times. And that's maybe. I come twice in September because my son, his family is in Georgia. His mother's in Georgia. But like I said, her mother and father is retired military. So they live in Virginia, but in a different part of Virginia, like up north near Stafford and shit. So we would come here for like Christmas or his birthday, go there, and then shoot down here. Like Christmas Eve there, wake up Christmas, and then come here. Or his birthday, we'll go there in the morning, wake up on his birthday, then drive 2-3 hours. You know Stafford ain't too far from the 757. So drive 2-3 hours and get to the crib and spend the rest of the day where everything is by my family set up. So we make it make sense. But it's like through those 5 years, like I said, I ain't had no mental break for myself. Nigga, ain't got no water there. They ain't got no beaches. Shit.
Oh, you mean like bodies of
Bodies
water?
of water.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I'm just like, damn, you was
mental,
thirsty
like,
or something?
nah, hell no. It's
Shit.
like literally, my piece is like I'll go to the ocean front or go to Ocean View and smoke a blunt. That's been me since I've been smoking. The beach has always been for smoking for me. Like I don't swim. I can, but I'm a tall nigga, so any pool we get in 9 times out of 10,
It's
I'm
boring.
taller than y'all. I'm tipping, yeah, I'm tipping type shit. I'm on tippy toes. So I ain't never had to flex about swimming, or even if we was in the like, ain't no 7 feet. That bitch 6 feet 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? So we in the pool, I'm good. But if we in flat water, I still can swim. But I ain't never really been a swimmer or wanted to swim. So I go to the beach and smoke and have a piece, or even like just bodies of water, like when it rained, that flows into like a lake, or you feel what I'm saying? It ain't none of that shit going on for real. Peace wise, for me mentally or family, it's just been business and networking. And you run into a lot of fake motherfuckers. You're in Atlanta to where 90% of the motherfuckers that I met ain't from Atlanta type shit. So everybody's trying to make a name for themselves in Atlanta and trying to portray a position that probably ain't theirs or that is there, and they're trying to secure and kind of blackball. But I ain't never let that shit block me because I move around in different situations where I don't really gotta respond to people in a certain way.
Can I take it real quick? Mm-hmm. Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? It happens everywhere. Atlanta, Cali, New York, Florida. It happens. Niggas are snakes everywhere. Not just Virginia. I only say that because I get tired of motherfuckers be like, oh, Virginia ain't that, and then it's snakes here, it's snakes. But then think if they go to Atlanta, then it's not gonna happen.
A lot of niggas from Virginia wouldn't make it because a lot of niggas here are sensitive and can't take no as an answer. You going to a different state. What? Niggas don't know you. You're not from there. They don't owe you nothing. And it's the same way here. And it's like, most people be from here. Like a lot of the promoters that run the clubs are from here. And a few of the owners that run a club are from here or have ties to this place while they came back. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a situation where you can get in where you fit in, whether it's performance or anything. I'm gonna get niggas some sauce real quick. So me personally, I don't talk to promoters. That be the main in-source for people. I don't respond to nobody on social media, and I don't talk to club pages. I go to the club if I'm trying to get booked as a DJ, have a party, perform somewhere, have artists perform. I'm going straight to the owner. Goddamn. Set up a meeting, go to the club at a certain time. I ain't gonna tell you what times they're typically there, but you can figure that shit out yourself. What times I go networking is what time I go networking. Holler at the owner, and if the owner say, yeah, bitch, that's fuck, can't nobody tell the owner no. He can tell the DJ, yeah. You're gonna be beefing with the DJ, the promoter, goddamn, the bitch at the door. If the owner say you can come in, you're good. You feel what I'm saying? So the owner is the most important person in the club, and I'm gonna say always respect security guards because they can get you in situations where you wouldn't know where to be. Like you can go in the club and look around for the owner, and this nigga got on a sweatsuit, sitting at the bar. You wouldn't know he the owner, but if you holler at the security guard in a respectful manner, he might tell you who the fuck the owner is. That's just some sauce. I ain't giving y'all no more.
Nah, I respect it. I respect it. Treat everybody like they somebody. You know what I'm saying? And
in Atlanta, you gotta do that shit. Cause like I said, nigga, you walk in King of Diamonds, like I said, you would not know who the owner is. And you would see 37 people that you would think is the owner. And that's a lot of clubs in Atlanta, cause you would, like, people from, I ain't gonna say people, but I'm gonna just say, in states where people are not used to everybody having jewelry, chains, and the aesthetic cars, the luxury items or materialistic items, you ain't used to that shit. Ass gonna get food and played with type shit. So it's like it's a stature situation. It ain't even like oh, he got this amount, cause
so you could be broke. You just gotta listen. You gotta look the part.
That's exactly what his niggas look the part.
But they broke.
They know who to be up under as far as getting situations wise. Like if a nigga know who the owner is and a nigga want to be a promoter, and he want to sell X amount, but you know you want to go talk to the owner or a bartender, and they gonna sell you 200. He gonna try to put 300 on it because he's trying to, you feel what I'm saying, get his little amount and look like that nigga. Or such. You go to the owner and give him $200. I just sold a section. You feel what I'm saying? But the whole time you put your little tax on it. This is what promoters do. Type shit. Put your little tax on it and look like, oh, I brought X amount when they was already hitting the club up or already trying to book that birthday at that club. Like, you ain't doing nothing special. You just kind of did.
You lined it up. You was basically middleman.
Middleman, that's what promoters are. So that's why I said I don't talk to them. I don't mind promoters. It's like a lot of promoters that I respect. I can't say that. That's cap. There's a good amount of promoters that I respect.
Nah, I met out of 4 seasons, I've met 2 potential ones. Like, they were young ladies and they were trying to become promoters. And then 1 big one out here. And I was like, okay, he was giving me the ins and outs of it and all that. And he told me it's a shiesty game. And I was just like, damn, I didn't know it was really like that. I thought everybody wanted to win. He was like, yeah, but you want your money too at the same time. So I was like, oh, okay. I get it. It's just it's like having a good job, but you still do fucked up shit. Like being a lawyer. You got a good job. You a lawyer, but at the end of the day, you's a lying ass nigga.
Selling a dream.
You know what I'm saying?
Them the people that make the most money.
You a cop. You supposed to protect and serve, but you a corrupt ass nigga. There's certain jobs out here that, so I get it. Promoter. You know what I'm saying? You keep them at a distance. But
yeah, for sure. You got to work with them sometimes, but it's like even a situation with them, because a lot of promoters have DJs, and I'm not a promoter DJ because of the reason that I'm thinking about this before I say it. Fuck it. Promoter DJs are yes man.
You are not a promoter DJ.
No, DJ Neckbone. Promoter DJs are niggas that basically gonna do what the promoters say. I mean, it's a situation where you got to get yours, where you fit yours in. Like, it's certain states like Atlanta, honestly, we charge $100 to play a song one time.
That's it?
That's it. But it's like $100 is a lot to some niggas. And a lot of niggas can't pay $20 and come to the club with nothing and no plan, no. It used to be niggas that come to the, hey, what's your name, such. What you drinking? They used to be niggas go to. I ain't gonna say I don't drink. If I'm drinking, I'm gonna bring my own bottle into the club.
I wouldn't trust no man or somebody bring my own.
Hell no, not even that. Like, if that would be the only situation, fucking waitress or the bartender is gonna bring me the drink type shit. Cause some niggas actually do show love. Like New York niggas, for instance, they still do that shit, but they will send that shit and hold their drink up like the niggas do on TV. Some of them still do that, but it's like a barter for, hey, can you play my song? Nah. No, we got to sign that bitch said $100. This is not your car. $100.
I mean, honestly, if $100, hits your pockets that hard, you might want to think about your profession. Because back when Ed did music, bruh, $250. Going to Atlanta, going to Florida, going to New York, any DJ up there you dealing with, you a newbie and they can smell it on you, it's $250. $250. That $100 is a blessing. Cause $100,
that's
bro.
What we do. We break that shit down. Cause in Atlanta, you break records, and it's a lot of artists that's gonna come through and want their shit played. So we do your bare minimum amount, and we want something out of it. Cause your shit can be trash, and a lot of niggas will get on the song. I got this amount. I got that amount. I tried this. I tried that, and Uber it to the jam, or got a female to take them to the jam. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like niggas lie a lot, niggas cap, and it's exposure. And my biggest thing, I'm an engineer, DJ, and producer, so I know first step, niggas steal beats. You ain't pay for that beat. 9 times out of 10, I can hear it in the song. Purchase your beats. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas be having that shit in their
I've only had that happen once, not to myself when we was at a joint and that shit
I'm a
happened.
DJ, so imagine how much that shit happened.
That shit's wild. I've heard that before.
And they had an engineer try to turn that shit down. No, nigga, I engineer too. I can hear that shit.
No, that nigga, I heard some shit be like Beat Stars. I was like,
that type shit, yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah. That type shit. That mean they got that bitch and probably didn't pay for it, because Beat Stars gonna take that tag out if you do. But it's like that situation, and then you play at least $50 for a session. Probably a 2-hour minimum, so you pay $100. How many people was in your studio session? Oh, all right, look around. There's at least 50 people in here. That's exposure. You got to pay $100. I should be charging you more. But after that conversation, niggas was like, oh, you right, you right. Goddamn show this. Goddamn show this.
Well, what I want to do for the artists out there that might see you, they're gonna see this interview, they're gonna see these clips, and they be like, "Man, I like what he said tonight." How do they contact you? Like, what is the proper way to contact you? Since we know it's obviously the bread, but let's say to get to know you first, how do they contact you?
As far as get to know me, like what?
Like, okay, so I always tell artists they should build relationships with DJs. Don't just automatically hit them in the inbox and be like, "Hey man, can you play my shit? I got $50 to $100, whatever, to play it." Like, what is the proper approach for you?
I mean, like social media, I don't follow niggas. That should be crushing niggas' hearts. I don't follow my oldest brother, the one that rap. You feel what I'm saying? I don't follow that nigga. So it's like niggas is sensitive. So I really don't deal with getting to know motherfuckers, which ain't no issue. But it's like we got to be able to do business together. Cause the personal, I ain't young, I ain't hanging out, ain't no let's go here, let's go there where the hoes at. I'm not that type of nigga. Like
Okay.
that ain't my vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas say where the hoes at. I'm gonna tell them Kroger. I'm gonna tell them goddamn the
This
gas
nigga said
station.
Kroger.
I'm gonna tell them
Oh,
go to
Jesus.
7-Eleven, Wawa, they everywhere. You
That's
feel what I'm
wild
saying?
play.
You real shit. Like go
Nah,
party out, pimp.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Nigga be freaky as hell. That shit just don't.
So say an artist sees you in the club or whatever, you DJing or whatever, and damn, because at that point it's just $100. I'm trying to,
Yeah.
I'm trying to build the bridge for y'all real quick.
Yeah. Like it's niggas can hit me up on social media. I respond, but it's just like how like a nigga hit you up and be like, yo, like I don't like small talk.
Yeah.
So nigga hit me up and be like, yo, I got this project I'm trying to work on. How much you charge for beats? I need a videographer. Do you know any? How much you charge for promo? And it's not always money. I ain't a nigga that's money hungry. It's not like I always need it and want it, but this is a business and niggas gotta understand that first and foremost. So if you need a show mix, I can do that. If you need me to engineer, I can do that. You need some beats, I can do that. But I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna send packs out to anybody or even engineer individuals or snippets. So a lot of shit be personal with me. That's why I haven't worked with a lot of people. Like Young LA understand that. Fucking Antonio Brown, like I told you, he understood that. A lot of niggas that's on that level understand that. There's a lot of the upcoming artists that don't understand, and understanding ain't no excuse for ignorance. Like this, it's a business. Long story short, so when it comes to getting your song played, when it comes to you gotta pay for everything. You gotta pay to get in the club just to get your song played. So everything is like I told you, goddamn crackhead said, I can't use you, you're useless.
Right.
So it's like it's the world changing, the city girls moving, understanding that women only want one thing, and it's an understanding that like you got to get something out of something. You feel what I'm saying? Like the crackheads, like the city girls, like everybody, it got to be a purpose. Like you feel what I'm saying? What we kicking it for? I don't pass my blunts.
Okay, I thought I was the only one. And I don't mean to be rude.
It's not. I just don't pass my blunts.
One, I'm a lightweight when it comes. I'm a better drinker than I'm a smoker. But two, blunts, I be like, I just don't trust everybody. I don't.
It's blunts and like liquor has alcohol. And niggas like alcohol. I don't even really. I get personal. If I'm gonna drink, like if I'm a DJ and I want to drink, I'm gonna take it to the club with me. Like I'm not gonna get searched.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's that real life. If I want to drink, I'm gonna have a bottle, and it's gonna be a personal. Like we got the same ID, well, 21 plus that we can go to the motherfucking ID and
True
boom.
shit. True
You
shit.
feel what I'm saying?
Speak that.
You drink your own, I'm gonna drink mine. And if that's the case, I don't play 2K, I don't play Madden, I don't watch TV. Like,
Let me ask you this though, personal. Are there any artists that you would like to DJ for?
only
Like if you
person-
had the opportunity.
Chris Brown and Missy Elliott. Really just done two.
Is that like a VA thing or they just
It's a
because they
VA
are?
thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a VA thing, and Chris Brown has the best performance, and I ain't ever like that I've seen on video. I ain't never seen in real life. As far as the nigga flying around and shit, people have done that, but it's just how he do it, the aesthetic, the fact that the nigga don't get tired. It's you don't see him taking no breaks. You feel what I'm saying? So I got to see that shit in real life. And his DJ is DJ Fresh Online. This nigga is, in my eyes, the best DJ in the world.
Mm.
To be the best DJ in the world, you got to be able to DJ. Like I'm talking about, this nigga gets busy on the turntables, left hand and right hand. But at the shows, he don't even be DJing. The nigga's on the stage and he got a DJ that'll, can we talk? He'll put his fist off. He'll turn that bitch off. And the DJ know to turn it off. He on the stage with his fist. And the crowd still singing. For a minute, girl, I want to know. You feel what I'm saying? He got his fist up. And he put that bitch down. He bring it back in. The DJ know it's a communication thing. It's a show.
It's almost like a, what's some people in that damn church, man?
And mainly Fresh. Done too.
Oh, shit. Yeah, what's some people in church? Like a choir director. It's like a director. Like a DJ director.
It's yeah. He like it himself like an orchestra director.
Okay,
shit.
then. Nah, that's tough.
Orchestrator or whatever. But it's like, yeah, he can make the playlist. It's him running the motherfucking show, and he actually can sing and vocalize. Like I can vocalize a little bit, like when I really get into it. But smoking over the years, I don't really get into it too much. But on R&B night, you catch me drunk, we singing all night. Fucking time about. But he controls the crowd. It's like a matter of being able to DJ, being able to control the crowd, and being able to entertain. Like he got a video that's viral. He's in the crowd, and the song is off. He's just walking around. The DJ ain't playing nothing, but he know to play the song that he about to play. And he go to an old lady in the crowd. Girl, you looks good when you back that ass up. Everybody go crazy. And he just said that. You's a big fine woman when you back that. And they just saying ass up. You feel what I'm saying? Call me Big Daddy when you. And they saying back that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? The crowd, back that ass up. Doom, no, doom, doom. It's a motherfucking show. You feel what I'm saying? Shit different. Like I do shit like I play Jeezy bottom of the map at King of Diamonds, because at King of Diamonds you can control the lights, you can control everything.
From your DJ booth.
From the DJ booth.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I'll do this one trick where I play Jeezy bottom of the map and it come in so cool, I'll echo it. I'm strapped up, I'm iced out, niggas play, it's lights out, and I'll echo that part and turn the song off, and the lights is off at this point.
Oh shit.
And I come in with like a Boss Man D-Lo or some shit with the fucking strobe lights on, and it's a dancer on stage, but I already told her to come out when I play the and you can control like the smoke. Yeah, it's like I like the showmanship of doing shit, not just playing songs and making it sound cool.
That's wild, bro. That's the crazy thing is though. Do you study other DJs? Like, do you watch their sets to learn from?
Hell, I mean, it gotta be, if you catch my attention, you gotta do some amazing shit, because I will battle anybody, any genre. Like, nigga, I can make a Spanish crowd move from salsa, bachata, anything literally, and not know a word, but just off of BPM, just knowing how to mix that shit, just knowing certain words, just, you feel what I'm saying, reggae, fucking Afro beats. I can and have done it all, so I know I can move any crowd, and that's an aspect that makes you an actual DJ. Like, you can be a DJ and just do the trap clubs, ain't shit wrong with that, but when you're a disc jockey, you can control and play for any crowd. So that's what DJing is. You're a disc jockey, a crowd controller. And like I said, that nigga DJ Fresh, he's Chris Brown, actual DJ. So when I do go to Chris Brown show, that's one thing that I do want to see, and a part of the aspect of Chris Brown show that I would do want to see.
You know, this would have been an even better show if damn DJ YT was here. If DJ YT was here, because she's a DJ, she's a Caribbean DJ. I'm about to give you your flowers real quick. She was a DJ, and this area, she's fed up. She's fed up with it. And she says it's generic. Like, the DJs, like you were saying, don't give an experience. They don't really give a show. They put their mixes on, act like they scratching, and like...
I wasn't going to say that. Damn. Well,
Yeah, no, she
I
a
had
bull. Now, if she
conversation.
was here tonight,
All right,
she'd tell her.
then.
Yeah, like we had one
about people like that.
Yeah, she'll tell she we had an episode with her and DJ Baby Oil, and they were going back and forth of the do's and don'ts.
Is that a female?
DJ YT?
No, baby oil.
No, he's a dude.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Wild-
Motherfucker hear
wild
Neckbone and think I'm a fat ass nigga. No bullshit. It's cool.
What I tell you when you first got here, I knew you was tall. I knew you.
yeah.
It's just one of those
Type
things.
shit, type shit.
Nah, but like
That's funny. I fuck with her. But she pop her shit.
the entertainment part, yeah, she a gremlin. She a gremlin for real. But before we cut out the show, because I feel like we got so much information. We got a real biography. You know what I'm saying? I want to know, with all those jobs and careers and business moves, do you even have time to have a hobby? Like, what's a hobby that somebody don't know about?
Oh, something that shit. Everything I do fun as hell, so I don't really. I don't watch TV. I can watch. Everything I do is educational. So I went to school. I told you that, but I ain't graduated. I dropped out. Like I told you, came back to the hood, started throwing parties. But I graduated from YouTube University about 4 times.
Respect.
Nigga, I learned how to engineer on YouTube. Shout out to Wavy Wayne. Shout out to Atrocity. I learned how to engineer. Shout out to Atrocity. Shout out to Wavy Wayne. Produce, engineer. Them two. DJ. Did I learn that shit? Nah, hell no. I was already hosting, so I was next to some of the hardest DJs, definitely like in the 757 and 804 area. So I kind of took bits and pieces of what I wanted to do. Okay, prime time, blend songs like a motherfucker could never. Alright, Sony the GOAT. This nigga blend songs and scratch and cut like a nigga that you would think is from New York or Philly. DJ BP can play reggae, Afrobeats, reggaeton, bachata, goddamn country line stepping. I'm talking about BP can play anything. So really those 3 DJs, Big Will the Party King, me hosting with him all the time, because that's what I was doing parties with. Turn Up Gang, that's why I said that. I was goddamn doing the Nova shows hosting. What was that? Granby Theater, I don't know if that shit's still open. I was doing shows, so I was already at that level to where I was already, like, I worked with G Herbo at Granby Theater. I worked with Lil Durk at Granby Theater. We did Dolph at the Nova, Cardi B at VA Live. So I was already like in tune with the people that's on now back then. You feel what I'm saying? From hosting with Big Will and doing shit myself.
Yeah.
So shit was already locked in. Those 3 DJs, like I said, DJ Primetime, DJ Sony, and DJ BP. I got goddamn the mixture of Big Will on the mic, and shout out to Izzy the DJ. He's from, I think the nigga from Savannah, but he's I could say a 757 nigga because he went to Norfolk State and how he puts on for the 757. That nigga is a fucking. He used to be a fucking ball of energy. It was different. Like, he was the only nigga that I would see. This nigga Izzy would play a song, leave the DJ booth, end up upstairs on the mic, and come back down and play this and have a song ready, but goddamn mix the next song when the bitch, like, that nigga timing was impeccable. But yeah, bro, used to goddamn snap on some different shit. So all of that showmanship, like, I took that aspect from already being on stage to being a nigga to play the songs and leave the motherfucking DJ booth and go in the crowd, goddamn, go crazy like I would, and have time to come back with the song ready to mix and blend off of all of them niggas. So that was like kind of the formula for the shit, working with them niggas. Them niggas was still, hell yeah. Them 3 niggas probably still the most DJs that's consistently booking the 757 right now, in my opinion, that I see.
It seems like the experience is always, it's like every year, every opportunity, it just keeps getting better and better and better. And going towards that ultimate goal, I feel like it's going to be here real, real soon. You know what I'm saying? This opportunity tonight, we're gonna keep that door open. especially after now. I wanted to ask him questions how he do people because I was like, yeah, let me see, because you came out of the blue, out of nowhere, and I was like, damn, okay, this is an opportunity for real, for real. And then I'm looking at the page and I was like, yo, he does everything. He's moving constantly, and those type of people only come once in a lifetime, and you got to get their story. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, next time you come back with even more stories.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Shot a few clubs up. I don't know. All that shit.
You said what?
I'm gonna tell you when I come back. No, I'm playing.
Oh, I was about to say, God, wait. Yeah, I was like, well, we about to do another 2 hours real quick. Let's run it.
Yeah,
like, what? Nah, but next time you come, I want to go in depth in career. I would say not just the good experience, but the bad experiences, so everybody can get an insight. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. Then I want to talk about the chains because I hope y'all didn't see. Y'all seen the bling?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying
that's
why the camera went off because the bling it messed up. You know what I'm saying? The bling messed it up. So yeah. Nah. But we know how to reach you. We know how to contact you. Any shows that you have, probably not in this area, but in Atlanta that people can come see.
Shit, 420. Man, Twisted Genius, which is Lil Baby's producer, engineer, one of them. He made Something to Prove, Emotionally Scarred, Lil Baby Freestyle, goddamn, plus some more. I would say his favorite song or most touching song is Something to Prove. So he has this thing called Something to Prove beat battle where he travel to different clubs, different states, different locations, and give producers a platform to goddamn how they beats heard. And then he give them a situation which is like personal to him where you can work with him, get on the collab, work with different artists, and pretty much grow your motherfucking fan base and get close to a GOAT. Shout out to Twisted Genius. So that'll be 420 at King of Diamonds. We got I'll be DJing that night as well. Just being back in the city. It's a Sunday night. I think 420 Easter Sunday.
I was about to say, I was like, Lord, please don't strike me down in here.
To
he
the
meant
spot on the Sunday.
Please
Easter
let me
Sunday.
live. I ain't gonna lie though. When I heard 420, I was like, all right, cool. But then for some reason I looked and I was like, when has 420 ever been on Easter? I don't remember.
That shit crazy. I don't know. It may have been, but I ain't never paid attention to it.
Not like that. Crazy. Like I don't remember that.
I don't know. I ain't never thought about that shit.
But
I'd be high every day.
The Coochie Club on Easter, aka 420. You know what I'm saying? Catch them there. Any merch? Does the DJ Neckbone got any merch for the people?
Shit, I don't. I be wearing my own shit sometimes. I got a bunch of hats with my chain logo. Not this one. Which one is it? This one. The face pendant motherfucker. I got hats and shit with that one. Motherfuckers been actually asking for merch. I ain't planning on selling it. My brand is my face. So shit, it might be cool for motherfuckers to walk around with my face on them. I'm gonna put some merch together. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't got none right now, y'all. But
yeah, as long as you think about the people that are, smaller. Just don't make big nigga clothing. Make medium-sized nigga clothing, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I fucks with it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next time, hopefully, we're going to get some songs from DJ Neckbone. We're going to get some more stories, next time here in Virginia. And
I might bring some strippers with me from the Coochie Club.
Well.
Come back. We can see.
They don't call us No Limit for nothing.
We can see, because it ain't now.
Talk to him. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.